So here we have all the WWE action figures that we will be displaying. But now it is time to set up the action figures. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video here on Rain the Reviews. And for today's video, I am bringing you guys back with another WWE action figure setup video. Before we do get started, I wanted to thank you guys so much for the support lately. We are so close to 9,000 subscribers. Do not forget that once we hit 10,000 subscribers, I will be doing a massive giveaway with 5 winners. So I'm hoping to reach to 10K by the end of the year. That way I can do that giveaway for you guys for the holidays. For those of you guys who do not know how this video works, I pick out around 14 figures from my shelf right here, 7 duels total, and I'm gonna display them over here in my arena. And then at the end of the video, you guys can comment down below what was your favorite setup. So without further ado, let's pick out the action figures from my collection. For those of you guys who have not watched my previous WWE action figure setup videos, here on my top shelf I have all of my Ultimate Edition figures. Here on my second shelf, I have all my favorite wrestlers. On my third shelf right here, I just have a bunch of duplicates, just random figures that I decided to put up here. And right here at the bottom, I just have a bunch of OG figures, some Legends figures as well. And then right at the bottom, I have all of my men on card figures and also all of my chase figures. But now it is time to pick the figures for my setup. Alright guys, for the first 2 figures, I think I'm going to go with 2 suited figures this time because I have never really picked suited figures. So I have an idea with both of these 2 suited Cody Rhodes figures. So I'm going to grab this Cody Rhodes figure, and then I'm also going to grab this basic Cody Rhodes figure as well. But the thing about this figure is that I'm going to change his head and put a Gunther head on this figure. That way I can make Cody Rhodes and Gunther face off since they're about to fight at Crown Jewel. So here I have Gunther's head, and I'm going to remove Cody Rhodes' head from this basic figure. And I'm going to put on the Gunther head on here. So the figure does look slightly awkward just because it didn't really fit on him, and also because of the neck tattoo, but that's fine because I'll just make him face this way instead of this way. But now for the next 2 figures, let me see who should I pick. You know what guys, I think I'm going to add this Triple H to be in between Gunther and Cody Rhodes. So I'm going to add all 3 of these figures together. But now let's actually pick the next 2 figures. For the next 2 figures, we're going to throw it back to the 2000s. We're going to have Rey Mysterio. We're going to have Rey Mysterio go against Eddie Guerrero. Funny enough, they are both wearing the outfits that they wore at the Custody of Dominic match. I would place them with the baby Dom, but I do not have the arms yet, so I'm gonna wait to do that later on. And then for the next 2 duels, since I'm pretty sure this match is gonna happen eventually, I'm gonna put CM Punk go against the one and only Seth Rollins. So we have 3 groups so far. We just need 4 more. And for this next one, I think I'm gonna have the bootleg Tribal Chief go against the former Intercontinental Champion Jey USO. I was really upset that the freaking bootleg bloodline cost him the title, but that's fine because hopefully he eventually gets it back. This next one is gonna be a very random duo, but I'm gonna grab Zack Ryder and I'm gonna make him go against Yoshi Tatsu. Let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think about Yoshi Tatsu, because I have not heard anything from him lately. Well, we still need to pick 2 more duos, so let me see who I should pick. Today's setup is gonna be more of a fun setup, so I think I'm gonna grab the 2 little guys, Hornswoggle and Torito, go against each other. Alright everybody, and for the last 2 duo, I think I'm gonna pick... We have to pick John Cena, and we're gonna make him go against Logan Paul, because people have been speculating how they're probably gonna have a match eventually. And it would be a very fun match to watch between John Cena and Logan Paul. So here we have all the WWE action figures that we will be displaying. But now it is time to set up the action figures. Alright everybody, so here we have all the figures displayed. This setup didn't take me that long. It probably took me like around 15 minutes around there. I did have some trouble with that setup and that setup, but besides that, all the other figures were pretty much not that hard to set up. But some of these setups are insane. I think you guys already know what setup is the craziest in my opinion. I really like that setup right there, the one that I did with Cody and Gunther. And the John Cena and Logan Paul one is sick too, but I will show you guys right at the very end. But now let's see what each and every single one of these figures is doing. Alright everybody, we are gonna start out with 2 OG figures. We're gonna start off with Zack Ryder versus Yoshi Tatsu. I'm not sure what wave these figures are from. I know that Yoshi Tatsu is from like Elite Series 6. I'm not sure about Zack Ryder, but I'm pretty sure this figure is underneath Elite 10. I was able to get this figure on Mercari, and I also got this figure on eBay. I also got 2 more of each because I got him in the mystery boxes that I did on this channel. I remember watching, I believe it was like WrestleMania 27 around there when he won the Intercontinental Championship. I was pretty sad when he lost the title in literally just one day. Literally the day after WrestleMania, he lost the title to The Miz. I feel like sometimes they do the most entertaining wrestlers dirty, like Jey USO when they took the title away from him like 2 weeks ago. As for Yoshi Tatsu, man, I mean, there's not really much to say about him. Do not get me started with his theme song though. His theme song was absolutely fire. I remember in the 2010 Royal Rumble, that was the first time that I ever saw Yoshi Tatsu because I started watching WWE like in 2009. But I remember when his music hit in the 2010 Royal Rumble, I was so hyped for it. But other than that, that was Zack Ryder about to hit the Rough Rider on Yoshi Tatsu. And now moving forward, we have Hornswoggle versus El Torito. Alright guys, so this Hornswoggle figure, I'm not sure where I got it from. I know that it came with Finlay, but I'm not sure what series battle pack that was. And this El Torito, it came with those Matadoras. It was a Kmart exclusive. I remember I got it like back in 2014 around there, so like 10 years ago. There's not really much to say about Hornswoggle's future or El Torito's future since they're both retired pretty much from the WWE. Hornswoggle though, man, he was a legend. He was so funny. I remember when he came back in the Royal Rumble like a few years ago, I was very surprised because I did not expect that to happen. And their Wheel C match was hilarious. That was one of the funniest matches of all time. But other than that, guys, that was Hornswoggle about to throw El Torito out of the ring. And moving forward, we have a classic duel that everybody loves. We have the one and only Rey Mysterio about to jump on Eddie Guerrero. This is a Build-A-Figure SummerSlam Wave Rey Mysterio. This is the one that you needed to buy to build the Kid Dominic Mysterio. And this is a Legends. I forgot what wave it is from though. This is a Legends Eddie Guerrero. Rey Mysterio, he is one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. He is the absolute GOAT. I'm not sure how WWE is going to be once he retires because he's a huge part of WWE. This match between them when they fought for the custody of Dominic Mysterio was crazy. I don't know if you guys have seen that podcast where Dominic said that he was going to actually be hung. If they were to have actually hung Dominic Mysterio from the ceiling, that would have actually been insane because I'm not even sure if that would be allowed. I know that WWE was way more ruthless back in the day, but I'm pretty sure having a kid hanging from the ceiling would be on a different level. Like I showed you guys, I still have not built the Dominic Mysterio that came with the Rey Mysterio and Shawn Michaels and Randy Orton and somebody else, but I forgot their name. This is all I have so far. I still need the arms. I did buy the head from somebody on Mercari because I didn't want to buy that other figure, but I will build it eventually. But other than that, guys, that was Rey Mysterio about to jump on top of Eddie Guerrero. And moving to the right, we got the best in the world, CM Punk, about to hit Seth Rollins with the go to sleep. So this is a Build-A-Figure CM Punk. This is the one that came with the Ricardo Build-A-Figure pieces, and that is an Elite 109 Seth Rollins. As for both of these two guys, I'm pretty sure they're gonna have a match eventually, especially since they had a face-off before CM Punk left a few weeks ago. I'm pretty sure that's hinting to them having a match. Some people have been speculating that Drew McIntyre, CM Punk, and Seth Rollins are gonna have a triple threat match, which that would be insane. And I wouldn't be surprised if that actually happens because I'm pretty sure Drew is not done with CM Punk, even though CM Punk quoted that he is done with Drew McIntyre. So as for CM Punk right now, I'm not sure what's gonna happen with him when he comes back. He might actually fight for the World Heavyweight Champion against Gunther. Although I would not see CM Punk winning that match because I feel like they're going to have Gunther with the title until WrestleMania, which I hate. And as for Seth Rollins, I'm pretty sure he is going to beat Bronson Reed at Crown Jewel just because they want to give Seth Rollins a push right now. But I am very excited to see what they do with this match against Bronson Reed at Crown Jewel. But other than that, that was CM Punk about to hit the go to sleep on Seth Rollins. And moving forward to the front, we have the one and only main event Jey USO about to hit the bootleg Tribal Chief Solo Sikoa with a super kick. So this is an Ultimate Edition Jey USO, and that is an Elite 107 Solo Sikoa, I believe. This is by far one of my favorite figures that I have, so this figure is a must if you don't have him. Where do I begin, man? I am still very upset that they took the title away from Jey USO. I feel like they shouldn't have took it away from him. I get that they wanted to give Jey USO a reason to join back the OG bloodline, but I feel like they could have done that so many other ways. And as for Solo Sikoa, man, he is hilarious. When he pulled out the 2 tickets at Raw, I was laughing so hard. And I know a lot of people have been saying how good Solo Sikoa is on the mic though, and he is. He truly is. I remember when he was bad. I remember when he used to use the mic, I used to like cringe so hard, but now he's actually pretty good at it. So I'm pretty sure they are going to have a match at War Games, which is going to be the OG Bloodline versus the Bootleg Bloodline. Currently, they do have Jimmy, Jay, and Roman together. I'm not sure who else is going to join them to go against the Bootleg Bloodline. Some people have been saying Sami Zayn, but I'm not sure if that would actually happen. Also, some people have been saying that Cody Rhodes is probably going to join the OG Bloodline, but I'm not sure either because Cody has his own problems with Kevin Owens and Gunther. I am very excited to see what they do at War Games though because I am really looking forward to it. But other than that, that was main event Jey USO about to hit the bootleg Tribal Chief Solo Sikoa with a super kick. And moving over here to the right, we have the GOAT John Cena, and he just hit an attitude adjustment on Logan Paul. Alright guys, so this is a Top Picks John Cena, and this is also a Top Picks Logan Paul. I don't know why they always include Logan Paul's figures in the top picks instead of actual Elite line. We also have the Build-A-Figure from the SummerSlam Wave referee telling John Cena to stop. But man, John Cena is the GOAT, and I cannot wait for his farewell tour to start in January. Some people have been saying that he's probably going to be on the first Monday Night Raw of Netflix, and I'm pretty sure he is. I wouldn't doubt that. As for Logan Paul, I have a strong feeling that he's probably not going to be back till the Royal Rumble. I feel like he's gonna make a surprise return at the Royal Rumble. I'm not sure who John Cena is gonna face at WrestleMania 41, which I hope it's Randy Orton because that would be sick. As for Logan Paul, I feel like he has to get redemption for his United States champion against LA Knight because he still needs his rematch. But I am really looking forward to seeing what they do with John Cena next year because it is supposedly his last year before he retires. I know a lot of wrestlers say that, but then they come back eventually. But I don't know. I feel like for John Cena, he should actually retire because if he does come back, that would ruin the farewell tour. But he is one of my favorite of all time. Other than that, guys, that was John Cena hitting an attitude adjustment against Logan Paul through a steel ladder. And moving over here to the left, we have the final and the best setup in my opinion. We have Gunther and Cody Rhodes facing off while Triple H is in between them. Alright guys, so this is a basic Triple H. I'm not sure what wave this is from because I got him a while ago. And this is an Elite 109 Cody Rhodes, and this is also a basic Cody Rhodes, but I just added the Ultimate Edition Gunther head. But man, I cannot wait for their match at Crown Jewel. I really hope Cody Rhodes wins because I do not want Gunther to win. I can see Cody Rhodes either beating Gunther clean, or I can see Gunther beating Cody Rhodes, but the only way that I feel like Gunther can beat Cody Rhodes in this situation is if Kevin Owens interferes with Cody, because right now Cody and Kevin have some beef that Cody needs to take care of eventually. And I don't think Kevin Owens will allow Cody Rhodes to win this match just because of how much he hates him right now. As for Gunther, if he does win this match, I'm not actually sure what's going to happen with him after this match. For Cody, I'm pretty sure he's eventually probably going to fight Kevin Owens again since they do have unsettled beef right now, and I'm pretty sure in the next match, Kevin Owens will have the killer instinct. I really do not want Gunther to hold on to the World Heavyweight Champion until WrestleMania because I'm tired of seeing him hold title belts, especially for that long. As for Cody Rhodes, I feel like Randy Orton might dethrone him and take his title away, and hopefully that sets up John Cena versus Randy Orton at WrestleMania 41 for the undisputed title. That way John Cena can beat Randy Orton and that can make him the 17th-time world champion. Like I said, guys, hopefully Cody Rhodes does beat Gunther at Crown Jewel, which is 1 week away from now. But other than that, that was Cody Rhodes and Gunther facing off before Crown Jewel while Triple H is in between them. And there we have it, guys. That was today's WWE action figure setup. I really hope you guys enjoyed this setup. My favorite setup by far today has to be the Cody Rhodes and Gunther face off because I am very excited for that match. Then in second place, I will probably have to put the John Cena and Logan Paul. Other than that, guys, let me know in the comment section down below which one was your favorite setup. Was it either Zack Ryder versus Yoshi Tatsu? Was it Hornswoggle versus El Torito? Was it Eddie Guerrero versus Rey Mysterio? Was it CM Punk versus Seth Rollins? Was it Jey USO versus Solo Sikoa? Was it John Cena versus Logan Paul? Or was it Cody Rhodes facing off against Gunther? But other than that, guys, that's gonna do for today's video. Before the video ends, I had a quick question for you guys. I do plan on buying a PS5 very soon, so I was wondering if you guys would like for me to do WWE 2K24 videos. If that's something that you guys would want to watch, leave it in the comment section down below. That way I can start doing them. And do not forget that on November 1st, I do have a giveaway announcement that I will be doing. And then once I hit 10,000 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway with 5 winners. But other than that, I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a blessed day, and I will see you guys in the next one.